Well, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the 3 o'clock match. And that's right, we're running about an hour behind here at Hutchinson Community College at the Sports Arena, but it's the NJCAA Division I Volleyball Championship right here from the Sports Arena in Hutchinson, Kansas. I'm Glenn Grunwald, joined by Tara Murphy. And Tara, this is a good matchup coming up, Iowa Western and Hill College. We've had some good matches today. None have went 5, but a couple have went 4. Thus, that's why we're running a little bit behind. And we're actually about an hour and 10 minutes to be exact behind in this one. But this matchup between Iowa Western, seeded number 5, Hill College seeded number 12. Sometimes when you get the national championship, you just throw those out the window, and that's pretty indicative of how the games were today. Really only one runaway, and that was Miami-Dade and Monroe, but really it was quite close as well. So we'll just have to see what's going to happen.
Especially the third set. I think there was 2 games. My first game, Seward County and Snow College, went 3. Kind of a blowaway, but then that third game is always a great game. I think it was like 25-23 or 25-22, and even that Miami-Dade game, that third set went 25-22. And so, I mean, all of the games have been good. But our 4s, the ones that have gone 4, holy moly, that Trinity Valley Mineral area.
Yeah, it was outstanding.
25-23, 25-21. I mean, they were close the whole way.
Let's take a look at the graphic and let you look and see who has advanced today. Again, out of match number 1 and match number 2, Polk was the winner over Wallace State right here on court number 1. Polk won it in 4 and advanced to take on Seward County out of Kansas, out of Liberal, Kansas. They won it over Snow, Utah, 3-0. And then that took us to match number 3 and 4. It was Tyler, a winner over New Mexico Military. One that also went 4. And the first 2 sets of that could have went either direction. And Tyler was able to finally win it in 4. Southern Idaho winning in 3 over Laramie County out of Wyoming. And then the game that I was just talking about, Miami-Dade and Trinity Valley. Miami-Dade winning it in 3, and Trinity Valley winning it in 4 over Mineral Area. Miami-Dade over Wyoming. So those are the quarterfinal sets so far. This one right here, Iowa Western and Hill. On the other court will be Navarro and Northeastern Colorado. And we're trying to see who will advance in the quarterfinals out of that side of the bracket. The losers of the matches match up against the losers, like match 1, match 2. Losers play each other, etc. down the line. And you can go to the bracket, by the way, on NJCAA VB1.com. NJCAA VB1.com. You can also go to that site and tune in. If you're listening to us, you tuned in to the NJCAA television network. So glad to have you along again. Iowa Western, what do we know about the Reavers out of Council Bluffs, Iowa, just outside of Omaha? Each and every year, solid athletic programs that they have, and they come into this contest no different. They come in 35-3, the number 5 seed. Hill College 27-6, the number 12 seed. Again, I always say throw the seeds out the window because a lot of times they don't play the same competition. We'll have to see what's going to take place here on the court at the Sports Arena.
The interesting thing, just looking at the rosters in this match, all Texas. No foreign kids, all from Texas.
And that's one of the first ones I've seen that has been that way. So Hill College 100%.
Yes. And then Iowa Western has a Canadian, has a couple Brazilians,
Colorado,
Russian,
Iowa. You would think that there'd be quite a few Iowa. There's a couple, and as well as Illinois. So Alicia Williams is the head coach for Iowa Western, again located at Council Bluffs, Iowa. Their mascot is the Reavers, which is a riverboat pirate, basically. And Jordan Fish is the head coach for Hill College out of Hillsboro, Texas. Hillsboro, kind of known as the Hill Country, a little bit of the area of Texas, beautiful country, and just kind of on its way to Waxahachie and on down to Waco and some of that area.
Got nothing.
I know it.
I just was in Texas.
You just went through there, but you missed it by a little bit.
But didn't see Hillsboro.
Hillsboro used to have a teacher that I hired from Hillsboro a long time ago. But anyway, Hill College, along with Iowa Western, matching up here in just a little bit. They're going to give the introduction of players on both courts, so we'll go and let you listen to that here in a second. And then we'll also set our starting lineups right here as well, as we'll have the graphics up on those. So kind of a big deal to make it to the national tournament. A lot of players do not, a lot of programs do not get here, especially as ones from strong volleyball areas that are dominated by one team such as Miami-Dade and some others. So let's go to Steve Carpenter now with give you the information on our starters.
Number 12 seed, College Rebels from Hillsboro, Texas. And the home team, number 5, Iowa Western Community College Reavers from Council Bluffs, Iowa.
So the Reavers will be the home team on our match.
Number 2, visiting team, seeded number 13, the Northeastern Junior College Plainswomen from Stone, Colorado.
The Northeastern Plainsmen on the court number 2.
Home team, seeded number 4, Farrell College Bulldogs from Corsicana, Texas.
And Navarro, the Bulldogs out of Navarro, Texas, which is in Corsicana, Texas.
Drove through that
You
one
drove
too.
through that one with your eyes closed. Yep.
Number 2, Marina Rich.
Introduction of players taking place now. They have introduced all the players. We've got your starters as well for you.
Number 6, Saracen. Number 7, McKenna Morales. Number 8, Daniela Longoria. Number 9, Bailey Eaton. Number 10, Nikki Barnett. Number 12, Aaliyah Narcisse. Number 15, Morgan Burns. Number 18, Alyssa Parks. And number 23, Sarah Stevens. The assistant coach is Victoria Sandoval, and there's the head coach and district lead coach of the year, Jordan Fish.
Jordan Fish, coach of the year from that district. 27-6 is Hill College, and now they play one of the highlight videos up on the board.
I kind of like this part.
It's pretty cool. Each team puts together their different highlight videos, and they show those on the big screen here. The Rebels out of Hill College. Again, located in Hillsboro, Texas. Texas with good representation. You have Navarro, you have Hill, and you have Tyler.
Trinity Valley.
And Trinity Valley. So 4 teams from the different districts down there. The Reavers based out of Iowa primarily, where they combine the regions. Every sport does it different.
I don't think I knew that.
Within the NJCAA, and as well as a whole, the districts are like Region 6 remains the same, but sometimes back east it gets to be a little bit different. And of course, the West Coast does not participate with the NJCAA, but that could be changing as well.
Oh. Heard some things through the grapevine.
Yeah, some things might change from that.
Wowzer. I will say these videos look fantastic on the new Jumbotrons.
Yeah, new Jumbotrons on both ends here at the Sports Arena.
Number 1, Bryn Stansberry.
Well, now the introduction of the Reavers.
Number 3, Irina Asiva. Number 4, Diana Lucias. Number 5,
Macias is the libero for Iowa Western.
Number 6, Genesis Sheridan. Number 7, Annika Huffnagel. Number 8, Crystal McCain. Number 9, Peter Jordan. Number 11, Alyssa Oswald. Number 12, Isabella Sarte.
Sarte
Number 13, Morgan Bossler.
and Bossler as well.
Number 14, Copeland Henderson.
Bossler out of Van Horn, Iowa.
The assistant coaches are Kenny Acevedo and Dennis South. Introducing the district coach of the year,
Alicia Williams will receive Coach of the Year from their district. Now they play the highlight of Iowa Western up on the video board as well. You can just look at the faces of the girls. They're enjoying. Might have been some of the first times that they've even seen these, possibly, the way they're reacting to
I
it.
would agree with that.
Might have been a surprise as, again, all the teams submit those. Don't forget, you can go to NJCAATV.com and click on the respective national tournaments. Get the whole tournament here for $14.99, which is all the games. Also, if you wish, you can also purchase the Fall Classic Championships, as well as look forward to the spring year-round if you wish to. And let's talk about their starters a little bit for Hill College. Miranda Rich, San Antonio, Texas is her hometown. She is a freshman. Jasmine Sims for Hill College, out of Graham, Texas, 5'11". Alyssa Meyer out of Cibolo, Texas. Also being the libero will be Bailey Barnhill. Barnhill out of San Angelo, Texas. That's where Texas State is also located, around San Marcos, San Angelo area. Morgan Burns out of Lavernia, Texas. Alicia Parks out of Houston, and also out of Helitos, Texas is Sawyer Simmons. She's a freshman, so only four sophomores, on the squad for Hill College for Jordan Dish. For Iowa Western, they're going to go with a nod. Some starters will be Irina Alexzuba. Alexzuba is out of Russia. Also the libero will be Adriano Macias. Macias is out of Argentina. And Casey Havel will be on the team as well, out of Osage, Iowa. Genesis Sheridan will get the nod as well. She's a middle blocker out of Crystal Lake, Illinois. Annika Huffnagel. Huffnagel is a 5'7" setter out of Saskatchewan, Canada. Brooklyn McCain will get the nod as well, out of Moore, Oklahoma. And then Morgan Boisier, out of Van Horn, Iowa, and Mihina Puaha. Kind of remember her from last year.
Absolutely
out of Honolulu.
Yep.
Puaha will be the setter, 5'7", and she is a sophomore.
Who was it from? Moore, Texas. That Brooklyn McCain, Moore, Oklahoma. Not Texas, Moore, Oklahoma is right down the road.
Just south of Oklahoma City. Had the big tornado a few years ago. Went through there as well. Pretty nice temperatures out today. I was a little glad these kids didn't come in on Sunday or Monday, as they had a little bit of icy conditions. And it's supposed to also be a chance of snow coming in on Sunday. So they're getting it taken care of right in the middle here. 50s are the highs. Again, highlight reels being played on the court 2 now of Navarro. Rhonda Shirley, the head coach of Navarro, had been the head coach at both Brown Mackey and here at Hutchinson Community College. Kind of got Hutchinson on the map years ago. Brandy Hood with Tyler was her assistant and played here as well. And then she went down to Tyler, Texas, she being Rhonda. And now has advanced to coach some high school ball for a while, and then back at Navarro as the head coach. And she and Jeff have a slew of kids.
Yes, 5, 6
something
maybe?
like that. I think so. Anyway, so she has ties to this area, so good to see her come back and bring her team back. She was back for an early season tournament as well. So coaches and players have been introduced, and we're about set to get underway. I'm so glad to have you along on this Thursday afternoon. 6 games today, 2 more matches, 6 matches I should say, 2 more coming up. Here coming up tomorrow, there'll be 5, and those are the quarterfinals start tonight. Quarterfinals up for grabs. 2 more slots between these 2 courts, and we'll see what happens. Going to look at the loss who Iowa Western lost to. They lost to Miami-Dade 3-0 way back in August, actually. That was in Winter Haven, Florida, so they went to that tournament down at Polk. And then the other loss came in the hands of Seward County. That was at the Blue Dragon Invitational right here out on this home arena floor. And their 3rd loss with the Missouri State at West Plains in Jeff City, Missouri. Jefferson County, Missouri, I should say. And that was 3-1 on that one. That's their only 3 losses. As they were able to get through
that tournament that Hutch holds earlier in the season, that's like a mini national.
It was a doozy. Yep, you betcha.
Holy moly.
And also they were able to avenge that loss at West Plains with a win on November 3rd.
But close, it went 5.
And of course, that was out of the region, so The reset introduction have taken place and lineups have been announced, and we're about set to get underway. Glenn Grunwald along with Tara Murphy. We're about set to get going. The Reavers, gray uniforms, blue numbers, a darker gray with Hill College. I think Hill was there last year, Tara. I remember.
Golly,
like you kind of remember, and I do too, because I remember the fact that they had all Texas participants. Here we go. Hill will serve it up. We're underway. Is controlled by Iowa Western, and they get the kill right away, and getting it done with Sims, Jasmine Sims. Check that. Alexivia. Knocks it away. Had my spot charts on the wrong side. So Iowa Western will lead at 1-0, and they'll serve it up. It's being controlled by Hill College, and a point goes over to Iowa Western.
Didn't quite get that set high enough to get that ball over the net.
2-0, Iowa Western with the lead. Mihina Puhaha gets it across. Set on the near side. Out of bounds, a long last touch off of Iowa Western. 2-1 your score. Iowa Western on the lead. Hill on the board though, and they will serve it up as they broke serve. Into the lineup for Hill comes Sarah Sims. Waxahachie, Texas is her hometown.
Oh.
She'll serve it up. Long serve, and boy, we've seen that happen. At least on this court we have. Service error goes out of bounds. A little bit too much adrenaline. Trying to settle them down.
Too much adrenaline and not used to playing in a building this big.
This big, the depth a lot of times.
Oh, depth perception is hard in this place.
Here comes the serve. Alexivia gets it across. There's a dig. Out of bounds at Sales. Point over to Hill College.
And that was a fantastic up by Macias, the libero for Iowa Western. Fantastic up, and just the front row wasn't quite prepared for it.
3-2 lead. Iowa Western with the lead by 1. Whoa, big swing, but doesn't get it done. Back to the point for Hill College.
Big block. Sawyer Simmons puts up some big old arms.
Sheridan was swinging away, but there's a dig by Iowa Western off the serve. Out of bounds, last touched off of Hill College. Point, Iowa Western. 4-3. Iowa Western with the lead, and they'll serve it up now. Adiona Macias. Macias will get set to serve it. Handled by Hill. They'll kick it on the right side. Save. Nice job of getting it back over by Hill College. And for the point to Iowa Western on the block.
I do like how Hill is really moving the ball. They've pushed a couple to the right side, a couple to the left side, and making that Iowa Western, the blockers, really stay honest.
Here comes Iowa Western serve. Handled by Hill. Trying to take a 6-3 lead, and out of bounds, long sailing out of bounds on a long hit on that far side by Iowa Western. I like the aggressiveness, however.
And we haven't, every team has been quite aggressive so far.
Nobody playing scared. There's left side, a little push down the line. Nice job over there. Henderson, Cortland Henderson finding a seam. She's out of Waco, Texas. And she's a freshman, talented freshman. It's one that might have got out of Baylor country, huh? Set on the right to swing away. A point for Hill as it deflected out of bounds off of Iowa Western. They say a touch. Yep, out of bounds. 6-5. Hill pulls within 1. None of the matches have won 5 games. We had a couple 4, which pushed us back. Plus, we had some high-scoring matches. That one with Trinity Valley and Mineral Area especially was high.
Yep.
Across, and a point's good for Hill College. We're tied at 6.
I will say a very good thing that court 1 has had a long game and court 2 has had a very long game.
Neither court really got an advantage out of it. The swing away goes out of bounds far right. Iowa Western with the score 7-6.
Morgan Bossler with a nice swing right there.
Brooklyn McCain will check into the lineup for Iowa Western. She's out of Moore, Oklahoma, which we talked about before, and she'll serve it up now. Here comes the serve.
An ace.
Toss up an ace, Toss back up. Point Iowa Western.
That ball just kind of stopped. That floater was a beautiful serve.
Here comes the serve. Back area picked up by Hill College. They'll lob it across. That being done by Meyer. Point over to Iowa Western. Deep corner right. They couldn't handle it.
Alex Ziva has come out swinging.
Yeah, she's
that's her second
pretty
or third
good.
kill.
Here comes McCain's serve, little jump serve. Gets it back in the back line to the front, across to set up the short little chop. Handled quite nicely at the net. And out of bounds, a long point over to Hill.
They didn't argue that touch at all.
Siemens will serve it up. Freshman, 6'1", middle blocker. Helotes, Texas is her hometown. Here's a swing on the outside. Nice job on the outside to hit her. Swings around and getting it was Morgan Bossler. And Bossler will be serving.
And I remember her from last. Yep, she's a sophomore.
Van Holm, Iowa. Bossler's serve. It's 10-7 with the lead. Iowa Western. Point over to Hill. 10-8.
Iowa Western had that girl last year that went to Kentucky. Remember her? She made the all. She was on the all tournament team. Great player.
I barely remember where I put my keys last night, so you might have to look at the all tournament page. Ball put away. 10-9 your score. Hill College rallying back. They're down by 1. Iowa Western with the lead by 1.
Oh, that's All-American. Good old tournament.
It's set. Goes nice kill on the outside. Again, they're swinging away. That time, Alexieva was able to put it away.
Caitlin Cooper.
Okay.
She was very, very good last year.
Now, new face in that Iowa Western lineup. Not new necessarily. Puraha gets the service away. Here comes for the kill. Down and good for the corner shot. Point goes over to Hill College. Down by only 1 is Hill. They broke service, so 11-10 Iowa Western with the lead. Close match this first set. Same way with Navarro and Northeastern. They're locked in a good one with 11-10. Swing down and good for the kill in the middle. I'll tell you what. Arena Alexieva has came to play.
She has. And they've put that ball a little bit of everywhere. Out at the pin. They put it in the middle. They put it like at a 3. She's done a nice job.
Alexieva has been solid. Here comes the serve from Alexieva. There's a dig by Iowa Western. Push across and down for the kill. Nice job. That time getting it done was Henderson, Portland Henderson. 13-10 now. A little separation between Iowa Western and Hill College. Here comes Alexieva's serve. Got a double block. They get it back across. Nice dig. Iowa Western dumps it across. Save. Nice hand on that one by Sheridan. Keeps it alive, and they get it back onto the hillside. Hill on the offsets now. Good volley. Back and forth. Little roofer doesn't go for Iowa Western, but they get the set back. They'll reset it. Up again. There's another roofer, and this time success for Henderson. Was she in the net? Pointing over to Hill. Yes, she was. I think her momentum carried her into it a little bit.
Henderson.
Yep.
And so, heartbreaking after that long rally.
It would have been a tie game. 13-11 now. Iowa Western lead is cut a little bit. Here's the dig. Nice job by Downing. Outside blocked. It's saved. There's a swing. Didn't get all of it, but enough of it to get it across, and that was Sheridan. Genesis Sheridan. Boy, could she hop.
And that ball went about the 8-foot line. Didn't have a lot of steam on it, like you said. She didn't get a hold of it.
She didn't get a hold of all of it, but enough to get it over.
Yep.
Iowa Western will serve it up. They lead at 14-11. Macias gets it across. Macias, actually.
Yep.
Ediana Macias. Point for Iowa Western, 15-11.
Yep. I was going to say, that name sounds familiar, too. She's a sophomore.
Macias takes her time, dribbling the ball on the floor. Now she comes up with a jump serve. Lobs it across, just floats it across. Nice dig by Iowa Western. Boy, they're disciplined. They go for the corner shot, couldn't handle it. Last touched off a Hill, 16-11.
And Bossler has pushed that ball to that deep corner for Hill College a couple of times. It's worked both times. See if they make any changes to kind of cover that.
Tara, this Iowa Western team is a well-coached team. You can just tell by the discipline they have.
I will agree.
All on the outside, a swing in the middle. The block cannot be handled by Hill. Middle blocker's doing a good job staying in there solid, and that was Bossler, and that'll force the timeout. 17-11, the lead of 6 for Iowa Western in this first set. We'll be back right after this.
New 5W Prime from Tachikara. Our new T-Tech micro leather is engineered to enhance ball control. Tachikara.
Is sponsored by
New 5W Prime from Tachikara. Our new T-Tech micro leather is engineered to enhance ball control. Tachikara.
Welcome back. Glad to have you along, fans. Tachikara is proud to be the official volleyball of the NJCAA and has generously provided all balls for NJCAA National Championship for the last 30 years. Tachikara, we got the ball, you bring the game. And so far, Iowa Western has brought the game in this one, Tara. They're starting to pull away a little bit, leading by 6, showing how disciplined they are, especially in the offensive, receiving and then going into offensive mode.
I would agree. And they just have great feet work, as right as we say, and then one drops.
Let that one get away there. Nice shot by Hill College.
It might have been Simmons.
11-12. Iowa Western lead is cut a little bit. Here comes the serve. Nice dig. And now the pass through the middle. Out and long. A little too much mustard on that one. Gets out away from him. Lead is cut to 4. So 2 straight points now for Hill College.
And a nice serve by Jasmine Sims back there. It's coming around like a bullet.
Ball blocked to the net, saved. Iowa Western keeps it alive. One more to get it over. He'll swing good, and a block by Hill College. A little short in there for Cortland Henderson. 6'1" freshman couldn't get it across the net. Hill defended nicely. 17-14 now. So a little rally by Hill College. To the middle. They'll swing away again. It's Bossler. Bossler goes up to the block. Back across, and a point to Iowa Western.
And I would agree with that call that the ref made, double contact by that setter. And I think they've kind of let some things go. But as long as it's fair, they're not, if they're
both
letting
sides,
stuff go.
you bet.
Yep. As long as you call it equal.
It'll get tighter. Here's a set for Hill. Nice save. Great save by Iowa Western to keep it alive.
And Hill with just as nice a save.
Shot in the corner's good. Tell you who kept that alive was Savannah Downing out of Carthage, Missouri. Kept that one alive. Just got enough of a hand on it to keep it in the field to play and let them rally back and get control of it. Here's Iowa Western serve. Havel.
It was kind of a fist. I think she jumped with all of her might.
Down the line, saved. Left side, here's a swing. Nice job by Henderson. Controlled though by Hill. They get it back across. Iowa Western sets. Back to Bosworth. She gets it back across. Hill controls. Pushed down and good for the point. Did she carry? Yep, She carried it. Point Iowa Western, 2014. Just enough of a direction, how you want to direct that.
That Navarro Northeast, their scores are so similar. I'm having a hard time when I look up there quick.
19-17 over there. Here's a swing. Nice job by Macias, and then not able to put it away was Downing after a great save by Macias. And it's 2015. Iowa Western loses the point there.
Longoria,
Daniela Gongoria out of Devine, Texas. Or if you're in Texas, Devine, Texas maybe. Ball knocked away, last touched off of Hill College. It'll be a point for Iowa Western, 21-15. Back into the Iowa Western lineup rotates McCain. She'll come back in.
And Alexieva back in the front row.
And Downing comes out. Pretty excited about what she's making happen. Here comes the serve. Great swing by Hill College, and not able to get it across. A little misplay over there by Alexieva. Boy, you won't see her do that too many times.
No.
Just misplayed the ball.
But man, Pua'a had to make a flying effort. She had to book it to get over there with that pass.
There's a dig.
Much better.
Cross back over. Iowa Western sets it. Macias. Down and good. The kill by Iowa Western. Point over to Iowa Western. 22-16. Your score over Hill College. Now back in, check Stansberry. Bryn Stansberry for the first time. Out of Omaha, Nebraska. A little freshman, 5'1". Defensive specialist. Here comes her serve. Handled by Hill. Ball sails out of bounds. Kill for Hill College. They'll get the point.
That was a very nice hit.
22-17. Iowa Western with the lead over Hill. There's a dig by Iowa Western. They'll quick set in the middle and get it across. Nice job, Sheridan. And not able to handle it on the backside as it came back on McCain hard, and she was not able to handle it. 22-18 now, so Hill pulls within 4 after it looked to be a runaway by Iowa Western.
It was a beautiful swing by Alyssa Meyer.
Here's the swing, and that was a pretty one right there. Yep. Putting it down and away, Alexieva. 23-18. Iowa Western smelling a possible victory here in the first set. Serving it up. Puaha with the save. Keep it alive. Alexina gets it down. It's 24-18. Set point coming up. Iowa Western 24, Hill College 18.
I'm excited to see the stats for this match. I think Alexieva's only made one hitting error that I can remember.
Back on the back line, it's handled and across. Trying to get to it. Oh, the ball walked across onto the hillside, but it's still alive. Hill keeps it alive. Nice job there. There's a nice dig. Alexieva out of bounds. Last touch out of bounds off of Hill College. And Hill College loses the first one. Iowa Western 25, Hill College 18. We'll be back for set number 2 right after this.
That could have been rebound. Still McKenzie finds the net. Goal!
Far sideline, put across nicely. 2-1.
Set up, kill shot, game!
Alicia Morris with the win.
7 straight points. On far side, Reyes. She gets NJCAA Division III National Championship.
Couchman, a play on. Darrell shot, and she scores! Deshae Darrell puts Brookhaven up 1-0.
Game swinger.
They will do that. Put it on frame and score! National champions of the NJCAA.
Fans, you can follow all the action of the 2018 Fall Sports National Championships live on NJCAA TV. Just go to www.njcaa.tv.com to view live or archive broadcasts of the national tournaments for volleyball and several other sports. It's also available on Apple TV, Amazon Fire, Android TV, Roku streaming platforms, NJCAA TV, the official digital video network of the NJCAA. Good match, 25-18. The final, you showed me the hitting percentage of Arena Alex Ziba, 700. Holy moly.
8 kills, 1 error.
Might have got herself on the all-tournament team just with one match here.
Man. And so other than that, I mean, Hill College just didn't put the ball away. They only had 9 kills for the entire match, or the entire set. That's not going to do it. So they just need to clean up their play. And really, I mean, they can play with Iowa Western. They just need to get some confidence, I think.
Navarro, Texas with a close win over in the first set over on court number 2 against Northeastern, 25-22. Here we go on this one. The serve handled by Iowa Western. Gets it across. Back down for the kill. Point, Iowa Western. Iowa Western on the offense now. They lead at 1-0. A float one across, set in the middle. Nice job out there by Burns. Rebels get back on it. There's a swing, long out of bounds. Was it touched?
There was a touch.
Yes, it was. So Hill College gets the point. We're tied at 1 apiece. Into the lineup checks Sarah Sims. Waxahachie, Texas. She'll serve it up.
Where's Waxahachie?
Waxahachie's down by DeSoto, south of Dallas, kind of toward Waco. Or you got to go through it to get to Waco. Swing it away with the return. Here comes Hill. Swinging big time out of bounds and long on the swing by Jasmine Sims.
By golly, Macias. She's a good libero. She was on that line and it went past her. She just let it go. So you had talked about discipline.
Mm-hmm. They're very disciplined.
She is a disciplined player.
2-1, Iowa Western with the lead. Here's the serve from Iowa Western. Played in the middle, dumped it across by Hill College. Point, Iowa Western. Jasmine Sims kind of sailed in midair. Could not control the flight of the ball across as well as she wanted to. 3-1, Iowa Western with the lead. There's a dig, and they just didn't have the position. Dig came off a little off the hands of Sarah Sims, not quite where she maybe wanted to pass it.
And I would agree with that, but oh my God, Hill College to get back in this needs to clean up their play.
Here comes the serve, handled by Hill College. They'll swing away. That's Sims again.
There you go.
There's 2 Sims on this team, Jasmine Sims and Sarah Sims. That was Jasmine Sims that did a good job there. Serving it up here will be Bailey Barnhill. She's a sophomore out of San Angelo, Texas. San Angelo. There's a swing in the middle. Quick swing.
Quick.
By Genesis Sheridan.
And by golly, Genesis Sheridan, she can get up there. She's another springy one. We had talked about
Springs, Crystal Lake, Illinois. Here comes the Iowa Western serve. It's dug by Barnhill. Down for the kill this time. Jasmine Sims got it down. Substitution into the lineup will be
Aaliyah Narcisse.
Narcisse, yep, she will check in. She is a sophomore out of Baytown, Texas. There's a dig right near us, saved by Jasmine Sims. Little runner, down and good. Narcisse found the spot on that right side. And it's 6-3 now. Iowa Western lead is cut to 3.
If you can perfect that spot, it'll score every time.
5-4 your score. Now Iowa Western, they changed the scoring. They put it on the wrong side. Saved into the middle. Iowa Western handling it. Block at the net. Big time block put up and in there by Simmons. Sawyer Simmons went up big in the middle for Hill College, and we're tied at 5 apiece.
Cortland Henderson, that was a big old swing, and Simmons just got in her way.
5-5 tie now. This one swing is way out of bounds. Getting a little bit too much of it was Cortland Henderson. Hill College serve. Ball sails out of bounds, long point over to Iowa Western, so service error.
Which is not what Hill College needs. They had a nice little thing going.
Here comes the serve for Iowa Western, dug in the back line by Hill College. A swing right side, it's handled. Simmons' kill is handled by Iowa Western. Action at the middle of the net. Second time's the charm for Sawyer Simmons. Went up trying to slap it down and got the second attempt. Got her done.
She didn't quit.
Miranda Rich would check out of the contest. She was in there for a second. Coming in now will be Lagoria. Gets it across. Iowa Western will swing and comes back on Iowa Western side. They can't get to it. Hill College now has taken the lead by 2 at 8-6.
They kind of had Iowa Western. They've made a couple passing errors that you didn't see in the first set at all.
There's a sit on the outside, blocked at the net as they didn't let Henderson get the kill. Down for the point. 9-6 Hill College on top.
What age is this little girl? A sophomore?
Lagoria with the serve. Dump it across. Hill College staying in the middle. It goes for the outside swing, trying to take half the court away. Go the other way. Nice dig. Nice job by Barnhill. And not able to handle it at the end was Iowa Western. Diving for the ball. Over there was Savannah Downing, and timeout's going to be taken. 10-6, Hill with the lead over Iowa Western, set number 2. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.
Thinking about returning to college to advance your career? Consider Midway University's evening and online programs. Midway's programs feature accelerated class formats, flexible schedules, and affordable tuition. Many programs are offered 100% online.
Going into college is difficult, especially older students with families. But with the online classes, it's a much easier. They're always available. You can call, email your professors. It's really convenient.
Find out more about Midway's programs at midway.edu.
Keep up with the latest news and updates regarding NJCAA volleyball by visiting the official website of the National Junior College Athletic Association at www.njcaa.org. And while you're there, look at that fine Adidas apparel that they have on the website as well that you can order online, get 10% off. Or if you're your first order. Hill College will serve it up. They lead at 10-6. And get an ace. Macias just couldn't get to that one. Nice job on the serve by Longoria. And all of a sudden, it is 11-6, a 5-point lead for Hill College.
And like we had said many times before, that this is such a game of momentum. And Hill College has it now.
They do have a lot of confidence being played with out there by Hill College. Blocked up against the net and not able to get it across. Alicia Meyer went up hoping to block it, and it just kind of came right off of her, facing down, and ends up being, breaks that little run right there that Hill had. 11-7 now. Hill's lead is cut down to 4. Into the Iowa Western lineup comes Brooklyn McCain.
And Alex Ziba.
Alex Ziba, so they've been missing her for a little bit. Here comes the serve. Handled by Iowa Western. Good for the kill for Hill College, right in the middle. Iowa Western got it back across, but just set perfectly for Hill to put it away. 12-7 now, and Hill playing with much more confidence than they were earlier.
I would agree. This little number 12, Narcisse.
And there's a service error right there by Siemens as it sails way out of bounds. She's upset with herself. Checks out. She'll be all right. Gets the high five all the way down the line. (12-8) your score. Hill College on top. The swing at the net, right down and good for the point for Iowa Western. 12-9, so Iowa Western now with a couple points in a row.
That was a wall over there.
Comes the serve. Panels to go for the kills. Little save back on the Hill College side. Saved again. Now here's a nice pass. They'll lob it across. Saved again by Iowa Western this time. Light it again. Off. Nice job of picking the site to put it at. That was a good job done. Alex Ziba sees the floor so well, Tara.
She does, and sees the block so well. That time she went up and just used the blocker's hand. Wiped it off of her hands, right out of bounds.
Yes, nice serve, and unable to get it back was Hill College.
And the momentum swings
back. 12-11 now. Hill College lead is cut to 1. Timeout was taken on the court. We'll be back as well right after this.
You tired of watching your favorite NJCAA broadcasts on your small mobile device? You can now watch them on your TV with new apps for Apple TV, Android TV, Amazon Fire, and Roku. Brought to you by the NJCAA and Blue Frame Technology. You tired of watching your favorite NJCAA?
I want to remind some of our other fine sponsors. Thank you to some of our NJCAA sponsors locally: Cox Communication, Pizza Ranch, Sun Valley Incorporated, Walmart, Heartland Credit Union, Chick-fil-A, Atrium Hotel and Conference Center, Papa John's, and Conklin Cars. Fine sponsors of the 2018 Division I NJCAA Volleyball Tournament. Here's a serve by Iowa Western. They're down by only 1 now in the second set. Blocked at the net. Hill College keeps it alive. They'll set it where they can get a better angle of it. The swing handled by Hill College. Nice dig. Got to get it across. They do. Narcisse gets it across. Here's the swing. Barnhill
nice up.
Kept it alive. There's a play that you might want to talk about. They'll keep it going. Down and for the kill. Good. Iowa Western comes across. And I'll tell you, swinging it big time was Cortland Henderson. That was a big time shot for her.
Wow. That whole rally was fantastic. Great pickup.
Actually, that was Janice Sheridan that made it, wasn't it? I think it was. And a ace serve goes off the hands, misplayed, out of bounds, off of Alicia Meyer.
Bossler's having a heck of a game this game.
And now it's 13-12, Iowa Western on top of Hill.
She's an Iowa girl.
It's a dig. Outside. Bossler digs it. The set crossed and down, handled by Hill. They'll swing it again. Boston with a set. Here's the pass. Alexeva down the line and good. Remember that one. 14-12. Alexeva gives Iowa Western a lead by 2.
And I don't know if that went through the hands of a blocker or if it went on the outside in between hands and the antenna. Fantastic hit.
Hill College gets the point back, however. They trail it by 1, 14-13 on that play. And
nice
substitutions taking place.
It's a nice swing by Alyssa Parks.
Morgan Burns back in. She'll serve it up. Well, this is a fast game. Swing by Alexandria and blocked though at the net. Alexandria went high. And they're saying, hey, right back at you.
Man.
Alexeva really swung on that one.
And Alyssa Parks was there to say no, thank you.
All right.
And then a service error.
15-14, Iowa Western with the lead. Here comes the serve.
And Puaha she's got a great serve.
Puaha gets it across. Blocked at the net, back on the Hill side. They'll keep it alive. Alexeva, nice pass over the right side. Down and good for the kill.
Nice.
That one over there.
Kelsey Havel.
Nice job by Havel. We've yet to call her name. Freshman out of Osage, Iowa. Nice job by Alexeva to pass it over there to her. Took the pressure off. They're all sucking this way, and she found an opening. Back line. Alexeva swings away. And a push at cornerback. Saved it, but right onto the table, and they couldn't take it away. Tell you what, Alexeva thought about crawling up over there. Would have taken out Steve Carpenter. We'll keep Steve safe. 16-15 now, a tight second match. If you just tuned in, Iowa Western won the first one 25-18. 16-15 here, Iowa Western with the lead.
Great pass.
Hill College trying to rally back here. And out of bounds it goes.
Alexeva.
Over to Iowa Western, 17-15. Well, she's already got my vote for all tournament team, and I've only seen 2 sets with her, not even a full 2.
Yeah.
As she hit 700 in that first set. Backside handled. Blocked at the net. Good save by Hill. Trying to get it out, then they finally do. Hill, good rally to keep it going. Blocked again at the net on a swing by Iowa Western. Backside, Iowa Western. They'll set quick in the middle, down and good. This time, it's Janice Sheridan. And 18-15, Iowa Western with the lead by 3.
It's a quick set, but they're like all these middles jump so high that they have to set the ball so high, but man.
Yeah, it's not your normal, 3-4 inches above the net. Here's the swing. Nice job in the middle this time. Getting it done was Jasmine Sims. And Barnhill, little libero, will check in. Bailey Barnhill, 5'5" sophomore, San Angelo, Texas. It's her hometown. Lets it sail. Here comes the set on the outside. Handled by Iowa Western. Into the middle, Barnhill sets it. Outside.
Macias.
Nice job of saving it, keeping it alive by Iowa Western. They get it back on the hillside. Blocked to the net this time again. Blocking it out with Sheridan. Keeping it alive. Oh! Sheridan walked for the kill. It would have been a short set by Papua. And it hit the net, went right into the net. 18-17. Hill right back in and only down by 1.
She just didn't set Genesis up just quite high enough. We just had that conversation.
Down the line, out of bounds, point over to Iowa Western. It was touched.
The Hill College coach just, you can kind of see her sail deflate just a little. They worked so hard, and then to just lose it on a kind of a dingbatty play. Here
comes the serve. It's handled by Hill, right down, good for the point. That time, Jasmine Sims.
Just powered it through Bosler for Iowa Western.
Pulls it within one. Now we get set. Jasmine Sims will be serving. The dig, the set, the pass, down and good. Nice swing on the outside.
I will tell you, these Iowa Western outside hitters love the high ball. Macias has put any ball that she has super high. They've just come in and pounded it.
2018, a 2-point lead now for Iowa Western. Hill College keeps battling away though.
Yep.
Up in the middle again, Bosler. Hill College saves it. Again on the outside, Bosler dumps it where nobody's at. Point for Iowa Western. Right there in the middle of the court, the middle donut right there. 21-18 now, a 3-point Iowa Western lead. They have the serve when we return right after this. Tyson Prepared Foods, Applebee's, Van Wyatt and Rice, attorneys at law, Jimmy Johns, Wayne's Printing, IHOP, Hutchinson Regional Healthcare Systems. Here we go. 21-18, Iowa Western trying to go up 2-0 here, 2 sets to none in this match. Hill College trying to save, has something to say about it. Out of bounds and long point over to Iowa Western.
They have something to say about it, but
yeah,
not yet.
Not yet. 22-18. And now Iowa Western in pretty good control right here, serving. Just need to get 3 to get there, and right there to kill by Bosler. She doubles up with Alyssa Oswald in the middle.
And these sets need to get up and out. Let their hitters chase them.
23-18, Iowa Western. They smell blood in the water. Bosler puts it down.
And so these last couple of points are not how this game has gone at all.
Not at all. 24-18 as Hill really came out aggressive in the second set.
They did.
24-18, this could end the same score as the first set, but a much more competitive game match set, that is.
It was a dogfight to 18, and then
blocked, out of bounds. Point over to Hill College, so they're still alive at 24-19. They will substitute in. And Hill College trying to get back on some points. Longoria, last time she was in there, she hit a few points in a row, so let's see what happens here. Here it comes. Iowa Western sets on the outside, the swing away, putting it down for the kill. And the point on that set, scoring it, was Oswald, and she stomps with authority to the middle. She only had a couple good plays right there, but that one was outstanding. And the second set goes to Iowa Western, 25-19. We'll take a timeout. We'll be right back.
See, I don't think I've ever said her name once.
Welcome back. Glenn Grunwald along with Tara Murphy. On to set number 3 between Iowa Western and Hill College. Iowa Western Community College out of Council Bluffs, Iowa. Hill College out of Hillsboro, Texas. And we look at the stats from that last matchup. Alexieva, she slowed down a little bit, Tara. 529 she's hitting now. Still 11 kills in the match.
And only 2 errors.
And only 2 errors.
And I think the one was an error, and the other one she got blocked. And it was a bullet coming off of that block.
Only had 2 lead changes back in that second set. 5 tie scores, however.
And I said, the score is not how this game. I mean, 25-19 kind of sounds like a blowout, and it was a dogfight to 18. And then
boom, off. Iowa Western took advantage of some errors by Hill College. Now they get set to go to do or die time for Hill College. Iowa Western leading it 2-0.
And it always seemed the game so far today, if they've been kind of big leads for the first 2, that third game is always a fantastic match.
Yes, it has been. So both teams taking to the court now. We're set to go. I'll tell you what, Iowa Western can swing away. I'm really impressed with a couple of them.
Yep.
Specifically Genesis Sheraton, just outstanding, and then also Cortland Henderson, and of course Alexieva.
And Bossler's been just doing fantastic. She's kind of just done a little bit of everything. She's been a great server, a great attacker, a great blocker. She's picked up a couple of digs,
she really
even
has.
though she comes out right away when she gets done serving. When she's in there, she takes advantage and shows that she can do it.
Bosler with 6 kills.
Oh, and no errors.
No errors as well. Morgan Bosler. All right, handling it on the start of set number 3. Out of bounds, just misplayed right there by Genesis Sheridan, and goes to a point for Hill College. Hill jumped out in set number 2 early on, 2-0. Led it at one time 5-3, and then Iowa Western got in a gear. Here's the dig. Quarterfinals awaits the winner of this one. Alexieva continues to impress with another kill. Ties it up at 1 apiece.
Puaha is running a very nice ship over here for Iowa Western. She hasn't had to get help on too many balls. She runs balls down and gets balls to the, just has done a very nice job on this side of the court.
Nice job by Iowa Western to get the point there, 2-1. They lead it. Puaha will serve it up here. Now we get set. Here we go. Saving the right side, up, dump it across. Mishandled by Iowa Western as Genesis just in the wrong place at the wrong time right there. And all of a sudden it is 2 apiece. 2-2 tie.
We were always told that was the tundra right there where Genesis Sheridan was. Nothing grows, nothing good happens in the tundra.
Nothing good happens in the tundra.
And I would say it is still true today.
Point for Iowa Western, 3-2, and Alexieva will go to work here. Here comes her serve. Handled. In the middle, Hill College can't get it across. Goes as a point for Iowa Western, 3-2 your score now. Here comes the serve from Alexieva. Roofer at the net. Kicked up. They can get it across. One more time. They do. How about that for the foot helping out there? Out of bounds, a long point over to Iowa Western. How about that volley?
Alyssa Oswald with a ninja kick.
Was it Oswald? Because that could be the play of the game. You know?
I think Alyssa Oswald. Ninja kick.
Able to get it up and over. Nice job done.
Oh. Nope. They didn't get it done.
They did not get it done. 4-3 is their score.
I wonder what the
Iowa
call
Western
was.
with the
I was too impressed
hits,
with the
maybe?
ninja kick. I don't know.
There's a little floater across. Nice job with the float. 4-3 Iowa Western with the lead. Quick one again on the middle, Genesis. Wow.
And it was high. It was high enough for her to get her arm up and swing. She wasn't hitting her chin, kind of shot putting the ball. Very good.
All right, getting set here will be Iowa Western. We'll serve it away. Handled by Hill. Right side, they'll swing. Save, nice job. Acetus comes up with it. Here we go again, and they just can't float it across.
Well, that was kind of a bad choice. I would have pushed that ball over to this. There was too much action on the left side of the court.
The wrong way, yeah.
I would have popped it over here to the right side and kind of made it a cleaner play.
All right, Iowa Western handles the serve. Back over on the Hill side. Hill College. The Rebels play it hard. Comes right off the net. Which did a hit first. Point over to Iowa Western.
So Casey Havel back to serve. She's had a couple power hits today.
There's the serve and back it down and good. Iowa Western with the point. 7-4, and they're starting to take control in this third set now. 7-4 your match. Or your set point score. Lobs it softly to the net and doesn't get across. 7-5. Hills College still much in this match.
They don't quit, by golly. They all scrap and scrap and scrap.
Well, we talked about how disciplined Iowa Western is. Hill College the same way. They're more scrappy, though, from what I could tell so far. They control the swing.
Fantastic up by Bailey Barnhill.
Swing again. There's a save. They'll dump it in the middle. Carry. Oh, two touches.
Double contact
on that
contact,
yep.
And I'm sure the ball's starting to get a little wet with sweaty arms, and so
7-6, Iowa Western lead this third set. Nice dig. Okay, keep it alive. Nice job done by Barnhill. Back across into the middle. Saved nicely by Jasmine Sims, and long out of bounds. Point over to Iowa Western. 8-6 lead now for Iowa Western. Boy, there's been some nice matches. There haven't been any 25-9s or 25-11s. They've all been 25-18, 25-15, 25-23, 25-21. Both courts.
Which is exactly what you want for this kind of a tournament.
Ball missing. Point over to Iowa Western. 9-6. Oh yeah, when you seed it, and anymore, the committee that seeds does a pretty doggone good job.
I would agree.
No more 35-33 contests that go 3 hours with the rally scoring. Ball knocked away out of bounds. Hill College got the point, however. Makes it 9-7. I'm referencing Tara played in a game down in Miami against Miami-Dade Wolfson at the time.
Yeah.
And went 35-33 in the old no rally scoring.
I was going to say not rally scoring.
Ball knocked away out of bounds. Long. Point goes over to Hill. 9-8 your score.
Back in that day, you only went to 15. Also.
1995.
Don't give me a year.
Here's the set. Swing away long out of bounds. Iowa Western let that one get away a little bit.
Alexieva.
We're tied at 9 in this third set. Iowa Western trying to push it to at least 4, maybe 5.
It's a fantastic serve by Siemens.
Alexieva down the line.
Ouch.
Point to Alexieva. Tell you what, she has showed me something here. She really has. Sophomore outside hitter, out of Russia. Saratov, Russia.
Oh, and the up official called that ball in.
Okay, really? Iowa Western 10-9.
I saw him mouth it was on the line.
Little roofer right there coming in. Well, new name in the lineup, Alicia Parks puts it down. freshman out of Houston. Haven't called too many of her plays today. 10-10 tie here. Iowa Western and Hill College. Long and out of bounds. Point over to Iowa Western.
These float serves, again in this gym, they just take off. You feel like you're barely, touching it, and woo, it flies.
Here comes the serve. Handled by Hill, top tipped across by Genesis. She gets back. It's handled by the Iowa Western. They'll swing away. Alex Ziba down and good for the kill. Alex Ziba swung hard, but it was blocked nicely right back at her.
So it was Parks again on that
yes, it was.
outside block.
All right, here we go. Down the line, out of bounds. Point over to Hill.
So Iowa Western just making hitting error after hitting error after hitting error. Might be 3 or 4 in a row.
Ball down and good for the kill, Alex Ziva.
If anybody's going to turn that little stat problem around, that'll be her.
Well, she controls the kill so well. I mean, she really knows where she's going. We've seen her put a little touch on it, put a little, go off the,
she's got very
roll
good
it off the hand.
court sense. She sees the block very well.
There's a swing away by Iowa Western. Head coach of Iowa Western, Alicia Williams, wanted the call, didn't get it. And 13-12 now, Hill with the lead. Hill College will serve it up.
Barnhill just dropping it in.
Down for the kill by Genesis. She gets it back. We're tied at 13. That's Iowa Western 13, Hill College 13.
And every kill that Genesis has had, that ball is high enough for her to get that whole arm. She's long. You got to set that ball a little higher. That was perfection. Perfect.
Tonight yet, matches 9 and 11 in the quarterfinals will take place. And also 10 and 12. Matches 10 and 12 I'm referring to. Here's a nice dig and a pass on the outside. The swing away, blocked, and not able to get to it. Too hard of a block right there. Coming up strong was Oswald. She finished off the last set, but had a tough time there as it came back at her. 14-13, Hill won't go away. They're up by 1.
Oh, I hadn't looked at the score. They're up by 1. Wow.
There's the dig, the set in the middle, trying to keep it alive. Too many hits. Iowa Western couldn't get it back over. Now a telling tale here at 15-13. Hill with the lead here in set number 3.
And Hill definitely has the front row that they want up there right now.
There's the set in the middle. Bosler, we haven't heard from her for a while. They keep it alive. Ball goes into the other court. And the point goes over to Iowa Western at 15-14. Iowa Western will serve it up. Havel will do the honors. Across. They'll swing away. Down point for Hill. 16-14, Hill College. So Iowa Western to put this one away and get a little rest. Needs to get a little run going here. Been impressed with Macias for Iowa Western.
Oh, yes.
And very impressed with a couple of Hill College players.
Oh.
There's a
Bosler,
kind of like she was in slow motion going up for that, was able to get it done. I've been very impressed with Jasmine Sims for Hill College. She is all over the place.
And she's one that does it all. She sets in the back row,
she
hits
does.
in the front row.
Nice little set, big time swing, but out of position because of the big time swing. Oswald is a swinger, but that ball came right back at her and nobody was where she needed to be as Downing had rotated out. 18-14 now, a 4-point lead for Hill in this third set. A timeout on the court. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.
5W Prime from Tachikara. Our new T-Tech micro leather is engineered to enhance ball control. Tachikara. New 5W Prime from Tachikara. Our new T-Tech micro leather is engineered to enhance ball control. Tachikara.
Fans, Tachikara is the official volleyball of the NJCAA. Has been generously provided all the balls for the NJCAA National Championship play for over 30 years. Tachikara, we've got the ball. You bring the game. And right now, Hill College doing that job for us. They handle the return. Down by 4 is Iowa Western.
There was some coverage for Iowa Western.
Yeah. Keep it alive. Now push it across. Trying to get it where nobody's at. Nice dig. Macias. The swing again by Brevard and gets the kill this time.
Oswald finally got
it was Oswald. Yes, it was Oswald. Excuse me. She's been swinging away, and sooner or later you're going to get one. I think she's getting a little frustrated.
But I like the fact that she kept swinging.
Yeah.
She did never slow it down.
Hill College with the lead. They trail though in sets 2-0. Alyssa back on the Iowa Western side. They'll set it again, Alyssa. And a swing in the middle. Bosler for the kill. Point Iowa Western. They're rallying back. 18-16. They're down by 2.
She is a power hitter. Bosler is, man. She's strong.
Backside. A set. Left side. They'll swing. Blocked at the net by Bosler. She went up high and got the little whooper right there on the block. She's excited.
She is. It was a fantastic block set by Pua. She probably didn't get any credit. I think Bosler's hands hit it, but.
Here's the serve. Swinging away, out of bounds. Point over to Iowa Western, so they rallied back to tie it at 18. 18-18 tie. Hill College and Iowa Western, set number 3 of today's match. What are we in 7, I think? 5, something like that.
Heck, I don't know.
Here comes a little dump across, not there. No bite for it. Alexia puts it away. 19-18. Iowa Western with the lead, that'll force the timeout. We'll take a break. We'll be back with more from Hutchinson, Kansas right after this.
At the game to buy merchandise? No problem. Visit shop.njcaa.org and order your official NJCAA and National Championship merchandise online. On your first order, use promo code WELCOME10 to receive 10% off. View all of the official 2018 championship merchandise and official NJCAA Adidas gear available. You can also receive free shipping anywhere in the United States on all orders over $75. Visit shop.njcaa.org to order your official gear today.
18-18. Iowa Western rallying back in this third set. Hill College looked like they're going to force 4, and all of a sudden, right back came Iowa Western to lead it. Hit the antenna first. It'll be a point for Iowa Western. Nice swing through over there by Hill College's Alicia Meyer, but clipped the antenna first. All right, serving it up. McCain hits it across. It's set by Sims. Lobbing it across into the net. Nobody there. Point Hill College.
And Macias comes out of nowhere.
Yeah, she's good. She's got very good court awareness. 2019, Iowa Western with the lead by 1. Oh, nice dig. Now keep it alive. Asia gets it across. At the net, trying to keep it alive. Asia again. Here's the pass. Left side. Alyssa. Swinging away, Alex Seba puts it down. I can't wait to see her kill percentage because it has been outstanding. 700 in the first set, dropped to 529 in the second, and 21-19 is your score right now. Iowa Western with the lead. We will take a break. Set number 3, 21-19 is your score. Iowa Western up 2-0. We'll be back right after this.
And I wonder.
Welcome back to live action here in the third set. 21-19. Hill College trying to keep it alive. Nice job by Bosler. Back on the backside. Let's set it again. Nice job. Alex Seba kept it alive and they got the kill. Bosler playing good. 21-19. The lead is 3.
We are sitting next to Macias, who will come in for Bosler and play defense for her. Oh my gosh, she's fired up.
They're rallying back here, trying to take it in 3. 22-19, Iowa Western with the lead. Hill swings away and got it down and good in the middle. Again, a new face in there that we haven't called the name too much is Parks, Alyssa Parks. Middle blocker out of Houston put that one away. 22-20. Iowa Western lead is still 2. Hill College trying to rally back and send it to 4. Bosler, check that in the middle. Finding an opening was Puha. And Puha says, ha, that one's on me. She puts it away.
Everybody else is getting these kills. I want one.
Yeah, 23-20 now. Iowa Western with the lead. We looked up the stats, by the way, on Alex Ziba, and she's had a good season, but not the kind of game she's having right now. And a point for Parks for Hill. Makes it 23-21. Hill College will not go away.
They're pesky.
Now Alicia Williams starting to get a little nervous. She's standing on the sidelines, the head coach for Iowa Western. Comes the serve. Down for the kill on the far side. Great job over there.
Genesis.
Now, substitutions. Alex Seba will come back and serve it. 24-21. Match point coming up.
Game point, match point, everything point.
Everything it is. Alex Seba, that's who you want back there, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I think so. If you don't want her there.
In the middle. Nice job by Sims to get it back across. They'll set it left side. Oswald puts it away. Second time in the match that she's done that. She put it away. 25-21, your final in 3. So Iowa Western 25-18, 25-19, 25-21. They'll advance to the quarterfinals. And Hill College will drop down into the consolation. We'll come back and wrap things up right after this. Well, 25-21 your final in 3. In that third set, Iowa Western takes it in 3 over Hill College. It's time for the pick the Relation Insurance play of the game, and we're going to give it to that very last play because it finished out the second set. This young lady did, Oswald, Alyssa Oswald. She also finished out that third set with aggression and put it right down the line. I got overvoted because I thought the play of the game was Alyssa with the play that brought it 14-13, but this is what the look like from Alyssa Oswald. Did a great job to put it away, and that will send it to the quarterfinals. Great job done by Iowa Western. So numbers look pretty good too, don't they?
They do. And on both teams, Hill actually outblocked Iowa Western, but service errors got them. Hill College had 6 service errors compared to Iowa Western's 1. And so, I mean, just errors, it's like missing a free throw. It shouldn't be done. You shouldn't miss serves. But, and so, I mean, those are just gimme points that you can't get back.
All right, so that's going to wrap this one up. Quarterfinals are kind of set, and there's, some other quarterfinal games are coming up here already here in a little bit, so be sure and tune in to NJCAA-TV.com and check all the action here from Hutchinson as well as at other sites. Special thanks to Tara